Hi guys, today I'll be discussing about subtracting similar fractions with and without borrowing. Okay, so similar fractions. So dahil similar fractions sila, wala tayong papalitang o hindi natin sila kakailanganing gawing or kunan ng LCD dahil ang fractions nga ay similar fractions. So, similar fractions, same denominator. So, dahil same denominator sila, we're not going to do anything. Instead, we just need to subtract the whole number at the same time the fractions. Dahil eto may mga whole number, so kailangan din natin i-subtract yung whole number at the same time the fractions. So doing that, so subtract muna natin yung whole number natin, 4 minus 1. So 4 minus 1. Tapos, kokopyahin natin yung denominator, 3, dahil pareho sila ng denominator, kokopyahin lang natin. And then after, subtract the numerator, 2 minus 1 also. So 2 minus 1, which is equal to 4 minus 1 is 3, and 2 minus 1 is 1 over 3. So 1/3 here is in simplest form. So we don't need to simplify the fraction kasi ang fraction ay already in its simplest form. Next, it's 5 and 5/6 minus 1 and 3/6. So again, dahil ang fraction nga ay similar, we just need to copy the denominator 6 here and subtract the whole number and the numerator. So 5 minus 1 is 4 and 5 minus 3 is 2. So the answer is 4 and 2, 6. But 2, 6 here is not in simplest form. Bakit? Dahil ang 2, 6 ay pwede pa siyang may divide ng number. This can be divisible by 2. 6 is also divisible by 2. So, 2 divided by 2 is 1 at 6 divided by 2 is 3. Okay? And then, just copy yung 4 dito. Kokopyahin lang natin. So, the final answer is 4 and 1/3. Okay? So, that's how we subtract fractions without borrowing. Okay? So, this is subtracting fractions without borrowing. And these fractions are all similar fractions. Now, what if ang fraction ay kailangan mag-borrow? Just like this one. Okay? So, 8 and 1/5 less 3 and 3/5. Kagaya ng sinabi ko kanina, we are going to what? Just subtract the fraction. It's because the fractions are similar fractions. So, ang isusubtract lang natin dito ay yung whole number at yung numerator. But, take note, 1 minus 3 here cannot be subtracted. Why? Because yung 1 dito is smaller than 3. So, ano ang mangyayari? Kailangan nating mag-borrow ng isang whole number sa 8. Okay? So, may borrowing na mangyayari rito kasi hindi nga pwede ang 1 minus 3. So, ang mangyayari yung 8 magiging 7 at yung 1 whole ay mapupunta dito. Okay? At since ang denominator nito ay 5, so yung 8 magre-rename ng 7, 5 over 5. Bakit 5 over 5? Dahil ang denominator dito ay 5. Because 5 over 5 is equal to 1. 1 plus 7 is equal to 8. So, ganun yung renaming na mangyayari dyan. Okay? Plus, i-add mo lang yung dating fraction na meron siya dito, 1 over 5. So, the new fraction will be 7, 6 over 5. Yan yung magiging new fraction after we rename it, after we borrow 1 from it. Minus 3 and 3/5. So, as you can see here, pwede nang masubtract ang 6 minus 3. Dahil yung 6 ay mas malaki na sa 3. So, possible na yon. Okay? At dahil doon, we can now continue subtracting. So, 6, 7 minus 3, that will be 4. And then 6 minus 3, that will be 3 over 5. So, the final answer here will be 4 and 3/5. Okay, 3/5 here is in simplified form. Kaya hindi na natin siya kailangan i-simplify. Okay? Now guys, meron lang akong gustong ituro sa inyong technique dito. Instead of doing the longer version nito, ang technique pag re-rename ka o nagbabaro ka ng fraction, ang gagawin mo lang ay magbabaro ka ng isa dito, yung 8, magiging 7. So, magti-take out ka ng 1. And then, after yung new numerator mo, ang gagawin mo lang ay i-add mo lang to. Okay? 1 plus 5 is 6. Okay? So, ganun lang. Yun yung technique para manguha ng, kapag nag-rename ka ng fraction using borrowing. Okay? You don't need to write the whole thing here. Ang gagawin mo lang, magbabawas ka ng isa kasi 1 whole lang yung hinihiram mo dito. So, magbabawas ka ng isa dyan. So, 8 from 7. And then after, the new numerator will be the sum of this numerator and the denominator over yung old denominator. Ganun siya. Okay? So, that's the technique there if you don't want to write the longer version of it. Okay? Another example. Dito. So, 10 and 2/10 minus 9 and 3/10. Okay, so as you can see here, similar fraction pa rin sila, but when we subtract 2 minus 3 is not possible. Okay, not possible because 3 is bigger than 2. So anong mangyayari? We are going to what? Borrow 1. Okay, borrow 1 from 10, so 10 will become 9. Okay, and then the new fraction will be the sum of these 2 plus 10 is 12 over 10. So, yung technique na yung ginawa ko. Okay? So, as you can see, from 10 naging 9, and the new fraction will be the sum of this, the old one, over the denominator. Minus, rewrite mo lang yan, 9, 3 over 10. Okay? So, from there, 12 minus 3 is already possible. So, possible na natin siyang masubtract. Okay, so subtracting that, 9 minus 9 is 0. Dahil 0 yan, wag na nating isulat yung whole number. Wala na tayong susulat doon dahil 0 nga. So, ang susubtract na lang natin ay 12 minus 3. So, that will be 9 over 10. Okay, so the final answer here will be 9 over 10. And 9/10 is in simplified version already. Okay, so that is the answer. Okay, another one. What if we have this 4 and 3/5 minus 1 and 4/5? Okay, so again, ang gagawin natin dyan, 3 minus 4 is not possible, so kailangan natin mag-borrow ng 1 sa 4. So 4, renaming it, 4 will become 3, at the new numerator will be the sum of this 3 plus 5, that will be 8 over 5, minus 1 and 4/5. Okay, so 1 and 4/5 minus, from this one, we are going to get 4 minus 8 minus 4 is 4 over, just copy the denominator, 5, and 3 minus 1 is 2. So the final answer for this one is 2 and 4/5. Okay, so that's how we subtract fractions, similar fractions with and without borrowing. Okay, so don't forget guys, pag nagbaborrow kayo, you only borrow pag yung nauunang fraction has a smaller numerator than the second fraction. That's the time you borrow. And when you borrow, you just have to, the new fraction, magbabawas ka lang ng isang whole number, depende kung ilang beses ka magbaborrow. At the same time, the new numerator will be the sum of the old fraction numerator and denominator over the old denominator. Ganun lang yung technique doon, guys. Okay, mas madali para hindi kayo malito. That's the technique. Okay, so that's it for today. I hope you learned something. Again, this is Teacher Luis, your mommy tutor. Please share, like, and subscribe to my channel and click the notification bell so that you'll be updated with my other videos. Bye!